baby snuggles were good. Baby snuggles are good.
Baby snuggles were so nice. She's so cute.
Rustic Junkin is finishing up her set today.
Yes, she is.
Hope you had a chance to check her out. We just got in not too long ago, so we haven't been doing a whole lot of wet nodding today.
No, we haven't really been on. Pete's in at a couple shows, but basically, I was at my granddaughter's. We were at my granddaughter's 3rd birthday party. It was a Frozen theme.
Look, see, Frozen.
I had a Frozen theme shirt on earlier. Right now, I have Pyromania. What do you want? Oh,
yeah.
Not usually, but I do love. But I do love Def Leppard.
It's a whole side of you I'm unfamiliar with. True. I've known you for 20-some years.
True, but you didn't know me in high school.
No.
And I didn't necessarily love rock and roll, but I, again, do love Def Leppard. Thank you. I did my hair today because I had to go to a birthday party. I had to try and look decent, half decent.
Oh, I don't try and look decent. I just go to the birthday party and have fun.
So this is the Harvest Kitchen 16. Oh, I will absolutely pull it. We can't run anything until we are rated. This is a raid train. Let me go ahead and see what 16 is so we can pull it for you.
Take a peek at today's auction tab. Melissa updated everything that's up for auction in that auction tab so you can get a view. If you want to pre-bid on anything or if there's something you want, just go ahead and tap on that and hopefully I can keep up. That's pretty nice, isn't it?
We're going to have a whole show of this on Tuesday.
Are we?
We are.
I did not know this.
Marletta is going to help us out and about because I have a ton of it that I'm supposed to list on Etsy, but frankly, I just don't want to. I don't know why listing on Etsy is such a chore. I'm spoiled here. Spoiled.
All right, here comes the last winner for her show today. Huckleberry Love gets the Gibby.
I'm going to go ahead and start the Gibby. Because she'll be on here in a moment.
Yep, she should be here just any moment now. We're going to be on here until
5:15.
5:15.
5:15.
Yeah.
So you can see in the show notes who's coming and going.
I can see that.
I'm going to go ahead and do this as a giveaway. This is our fall Estill Bay. So we appreciate you guys being here. We're just waiting for the... There they are. Welcome in. I hope that y'all had fun with Heather.
I think y'all did have fun with Heather.
We saw the last few minutes and then, of course, had to pop on here so that we would be ready for the raid. We have a givey going right now in honor of Heather and the raid train. So this is our fall Estill Bay stem. So get in that givey. And I want to thank Chastity, Walnut Cottage, for the amazing raid train. She does this every month for us. And it's completely fabulous. It's one of the only raid trains that I ever do, and the absolute only one that I do every month.
Yeah, this one Melissa's very dedicated to do, and you know me, I tag along. I'm here. I like it. It's fun.
So we just had to wait. Pick and Parlor, we just had to wait. Somebody had asked for this number, which is this number 9?
Well, thank you, Walnut Cottage.
Nope, not yet. This is I'll go ahead and run this one because they asked first, which is number 16. The Franciscan Apple. This is our givey. The Franciscan Apple Pattern Butter Dish. We have it starting at $5. This is not a damage to the piece, but there is right here a little glazing. You could just see the white, so like the red didn't get glazed over, I guess. This is American. We have both English and American. This one is American. It is in excellent condition. 15 seconds on the clock, starting now. $5.
What's a mouse tail? Yeah, it's not the mouse tail.
It's written. Mouse tail is written on the bottle. So
I thought that was the one.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right, we're putting that aside. Somebody asked for it, but I guess I waited too long for them. I don't know. And so number 9 was the question. 9 is the Portuguese. This is a really pretty piece. It does have one little chip. I have to look real hard for it. And it is disclosed in the photographs, which is right here. I'm trying to get real close so you can see it. Because the pottery is the same color as the glaze, it's really hard to find. Like I have to almost find it with my finger. Here it is, right here. So I'm trying to show it to you. You can still see that it's very hard to show. This is a beautiful piece, but it does have that one tiny little bit of damage. And it is running.
There you go, a nice little cabbage bowl set.
Are
for
you
all your tasty goodnesses?
are you pulling?
That's why I was asking about the mouse tail.
And we have a lot of items in the buy it now also. So be sure to check that out if you're not seeing something that you're looking for, or even if you are, because we do combine shipping to get it at the best price for you. Looks like Allison is taking this beautiful piece. Congratulations.
Whoop, whoop. Thank you so very much for joining today.
So I do have a YouTube video coming up at some point for this piece because I did give it a makeover. I don't know, I just didn't like the coloration before, I guess. So it does have this cute little basket and nest
A little egg
with a little egg in it. I hand painted it and distressed it back. So soon, hopefully, I will get that video up. But it is completely hand painted by me. A little upcycle. I like things a little rustic.
There you go. Gotta have the sound effects.
Sue does a good chicken. So here is our lovely hen on a nest.
But after you've looked through the auction tab, you can tap on it, pre-bid, or you can let me know by shouting something out in the messages, and we will get to it.
And there shouldn't be any damage to the bird, because if there was, it would have been painted over and you'd never see it now.
Christmas salt and pepper shakers, not today.
All right, Pamela, thank you for your first purchase with us.
We have pickup.
Yeah,
No, is it not showing pickup for you?
We haven't turned it off.
We still have pickup available.
Yeah, we do. Where are my salt and pepper shakers?
Ready at Christmas?
What?
They were asking for Christmas salt and pepper shaker.
Gibby. Winter weather chicken dinner.
Rindall Farms decor. Oh, Rindall Farms, thank you for being here today. You are getting the stem.
I was like, where did this go?
Wasn't too far down on this.
Let's get some ferns too. All right. Just had to make sure everything was included. All right. So in this one, this is number 35. It does have a pre-bid. So you get one of my kitty cats that I handmade. My design original. You get the little bottle with the rat tail.
Pumpkin set. Looking for
You
it.
get a little spool with some tiny little ferns. And you get a little vintage wood block that I turned into a pumpkin. So you get all three of these little items for the vignette. Oh, it's way over here. And it's running. Running. Move that little scented.
Pumpkin set. One cat.
We're going to kind of run this when,
okay,
like to run one and another. And guys, we do have a lot of upcoming shows, so be sure to bookmark our other ones. And Christine takes this set. All right. So this is 3 little pumpkins. Sorry. Number
1, 2, 3 little pumpkins.
Do you know what number that was?
38.
Nope. Is it 34? Because if so, it's
34 maybe.
Because it should have a tall pumpkin.
I don't know. Those are the only pumpkins I saw. I figured that was them.
No, it's not. It's these.
Well, I had no clue.
Gotta look at the
what?
At the little strings and stuff on them. All right. So 1, 2, 3 little vintage block pumpkins. They're wee little blocks. But they're very cute. And they do really nicely under cloche. So if you're looking for something you can do under cloche, these work really nicely for that. Especially the small cloches that we have in the Buy It Now. And Robin takes those. Alrighty. So we recently picked up a ton of vintage bottles. So I was really trying to incorporate them in today's show in different ways to move some along. And since again, I have a bunch of these little homemade cats, each one is a little bit different. And I had some of these labels, got some dried flowers in there. I thought these were cute together. That was my intention. All right. And putting them on a book puts them at different heights, which does make them actually cuter.
Or did you want to see them on books?
I mean, it doesn't matter. This is what they're getting, but having the different heights is nice. So I tend to put style mine on books, as shown in the photograph. And Heather's taking these. And again, thank you for your first purchase. One of the things I love about this raid train is that it gives me the opportunity to be creative, because raid trains are just about the only time that I spend a couple days actually making stuff, specifically making stuff. Let's see, medium.
Melissa does enjoy the making of stuff.
I do. Which one is it? It's the one that's facing forward. All right, there's a pre-bid on the forward-facing cookie jar. He is in excellent condition. No chips, no dings, no cracks. At least none that I've been able to find. And I pretty much do run my hands over it pretty well. All right.
One more time.
She'll do it a couple more times because there
There's
are.
another little
Is there?
thing on his little tuchus.
Oh, Sue says there's. I'm sure that. I think it's a glazing issue. I don't think it's a chip. Sue says she thinks that that's an issue right there. I feel like it's glaze, not chip. Noellen takes that one. Did it just say you made your first purchase with us? Because that seems weird.
Congratulations! And yes, we can have that at the shop there for you. For all our little localies.
I'm just looking for pre-bids right now.
Or yokely dokelies.
Sends me off in different crazy ways.
Where's the salt and pepper shaker? Is this the salt and pepper shaker vignette?
No, it's an actual salt.
Open this one.
There we go. All right. So you get, so these literally are just popped in there in the holes. So I've done no damage to the salt and pepper shakers. If you want to keep them as vintage salt and pepper shakers, you totally can. All you got to do
Set them up on a book.
is stuff them back in there. Okay.
Pretty they are on books.
So I filled them with great fabric for the season. These can come off the clips, however you want to do it. Popped a little piece of greenery in there. So they're totally changeable for each season.
Whatnot is so mean that way. But welcome back.
Oh, yeah, phones can be crazy that way. And Lisa Love, thank you for your first purchase with us. All right, I think we've managed to take care of all of the pre-bids. Y'all shout out if I missed something.
All right, just give us a shout. I'm trying to pay attention. Otherwise, I'm just handing her stuff.
So this is a vignette that I did, milk glass bowl. So it is a vintage milk glass mixing bowl. I love the the ridges here. I just think it's got a great look to it.
That bowl is a fabulous bowl.
This is actually a tablecloth. It's just kind of in here so that it provides a little height for the other items. It would need to be ironed, but and it may or may not have stains. I didn't really look because I was mostly using it just for the vignette, but it is vintage. You get one of my handmade rustic sunflowers. Yes. You get the spool. I'm trying hard not to have everything fall. So you get this giant spool of yarn, a squash, a ceramic mixing spoon, some greenery to go with it, and this cute little strawberry. Probably was either a salt or a pepper shaker at one point, but if there's only one of them, it does still have its stopper. There we go. Kind of need something to laze on.
She just stuffs everything in there.
I do. That's how I do. That's how I do. So this cute little vignette.
There we go. We're vignetting.
We're vignetting.
Vignette away. It's got a little bit of everything.
It does. I do really
love right there.
The milk glass. I painted the squash. I made the sunflower by hand. And then the other things are obviously just cute little found items and vintage.
See, they want your stick of cat.
Number 41, is that?
That's your stick of cat.
Okay.
That's not this one, but I'm pulling this one out.
Okay.
I think it's cute.
And Lisa Love takes that. Thank you so much. Appreciate that. All right. We'll get to number 41 in a moment. All right. This is, and I don't know what 37 is. This should be near the bottom.
So I should probably be telling you what numbers they are.
I mean, it helps to what I.
Okay.
So this is number 33. This is the handmade cat on a stick in a bottle with Rusty Spring. I mean, that is exactly what it is. So another one of my handmade cats. It's even my pattern, bottle and a Rusty Spring. Literally exactly what it says it is. And it is running. All right. I'll run a couple of the cats, I guess. Since they're asking repeatedly.
Cats, cats, cats. I like the Rusty Spring one there. I think it just adds a neat
I thought it was fun.
style, texture, whatever you want to call it.
And I was going to add some more greenery or something, but I just didn't feel like it needed it. Wow. That sounded ominous.
What's an odd sound?
Landy. Better not be my ice maker going.
I should drop an ice.
All right. So we're going to run a few of the cats since there has been a request. Couple requests.
Cats.
So again, these are all handmade. So each one will be a little bit different depending on what buttons I chose and, whatever. So you just get a cat on a stick.
Who needs a cat head? I need a cat head.
Hey, Chelsea, thanks for the follow.
Every cat's different, uniquely made individuals.
Melandy's taking that one. What ribbons did I grab? All right, another cat. Look into my eyes. And you will find.
Kitty. They are adorable.
I feel like I want to, if repurposed by Becky, thank you. I got that on here actually. Nest in Bloom. That is Marsha W, I think. I bought several of her shirts.
Marsha. Marcy.
Maybe it's Marcy.
Marcy W.
Marcie, I believe. I did have a lot of fun making these. Everyone, like I said, is just a little bit different.
Every cat is unique.
And Lula Jones. He's a little cockeyed.
As some cats tend to be.
Maybe you're a little cockeyed. I don't know. He's been drinking or something. I don't know.
Cat nipping.
He's like, I don't know.
There's always that one cat that's just a little goofier than the rest.
And that's this one. Nest in Bloom. Thank you.
Look, can't decorate your kitchen at Halloween time without having Halloween themed funness.
No, absolutely not. And they're fun to stick in your plants or, your flowers or whatever. They're just a cat on a stick. Your bottles. They're just little fun guys. Not fun guys.
Mushrooms are a whole different show.
That's right.
Nest in that one.
Look into my eyes. Look into my eyes.
That's the look of, a squirrel.
That's the big eyes. Yeah, they're like, shaking my butt, looking at something, shaking my butt. Gonna pounce on it.
Lovely Dee. Welcome to us.
I got 2 left. This one's got smaller little eyeballs. Getting the whiskers right was the hard part for me on these.
I imagine so.
37, sure. Melandy. And my last one. Like a fool, I did not make more. We'll think about it.
Get you, girl. I hear a doll get you. 37 is the spooky vignette.
And unraveled. And if you didn't get one of these, a couple of the vignettes still do have some kitties.
Like this one.
Like this one. So this one has the spider, which is glued, and the kitty cat. And then it also has this little succulent spool.
Such a succulent spool.
Gotta find it. There it is. And it's running. I did get some of these cards for Christmas stuff, so I will work on those as well. I've started on some chenille Christmas trees. And Nest in Bloom gets this vignette. Thank you so much. I'm glad you guys like my creations. It makes me feel good. All right, this is Fitz and Floyd. I figured it would go cute in a kitchen. It does not come with the easel. I just use that to...
Come on now, we've got enough easels. We can get more.
I mean, that's probably true, but I don't know how a lot of these... Thank you so much.
Somebody showed interest in the pink.
Repurposed by Becky and I have been going back and forth, and I keep saying, I need to craft. And Roxanne, and then I bought a couple of her little ghosties. And I'm like, all right. I'm definitely having the urge for doing a little sewing. All right. For me, this is, it's just really hard for me to do that. So this is what I call pink underglass. So you have your typical cheese, cloche, and wood. These are glass and nice and heavy. You have a cute little pink pumpkin, a little piece of greenery for interest. And how beautiful is this plate? It is Syracuse glass. This is restaurant ware. So it's almost like ironstone, but not. And then you've got this cute little square, the doily, just to kind of wrap it all up. So I didn't want to cover the rose completely. I wanted you to be able to see it. So it is my pink under glass. Pink is very popular this year. I will think about doing kits and stuff like that. It's just tricky.
It's
Tricky! Tricky! Lisa Love. Thank you so much. All right, we're going to do this one next. Oops. Sue and I have been talking today about ways to kind of help with that. So you get this cute little card, a little piece of greenery. We do have these holders, pack of 5 of them in stock in the Buy It Now. They come like this, but unbent. So you can wrap them around the stems, things like that. And then, of course, cute little ribbons. So you can change that out seasonally. And I did get more cards in stock, so we will have cards, the holder cards, on Thursday this week. And M. Miller, thank you for your first purchase with us. All right, I do really like this one. So it is a fake old postcard, but you could definitely put some old art in there. This is Victorian silver. We have the lid, but we don't have the base. It's got beautiful etching on it, big shabby bow ribbon, and a little bit of greenery. It feels very fall. As Sue likes to say, you can make your own family.
everybody needs instant family.
So thought I hit the time change, but it didn't. So this one's going to be here half a moment.
It'll be here a while. So that gives you a good chance to look at it and think it over. It's a nice Victorian top right there.
So what'd you guys do this weekend that was fun and exciting?
Babies.
Babies to breastfeeding. I unraveled takes this one. I hope you like it. All right. This used to be a little painted silver lid also, or silver plated lid. I have no idea whatever happened to the base. I painted it up and added the card. Card is so cute. This one is an actual postcard. So if you wanted to mail it off, you could, but they just pop right in and out of the holder. So you can change it out seasonally. We doing on time, but okay. 2-year-old birthday party and work. Well, the work probably less fun, but we did the 3-year-old birthday party thing today, so those are always fun.
Oh, there were so many kids in the
There were so many kids. And lovely D, thank you. All right, this is a fun one, and for those of you who are junk hunters like me, I'm always looking in the garage for fun things. This is a lock. But it still had its shaft, and we couldn't get the shaft out. So did this down and glued it to the shaft and then wrapped a ribbon around it to hide it so that it could become a card holder.
Where's the other thing you have under a cloche?
Hang on. Can't do 2 things at once. I'm not that talented.
Oh, I think you are. Oh, there it is.
Trying to find this thing. Oh, this one comes with a pumpkin, that's why.
Well, that one has.
And it also has a little pumpkin.
I apologize. It did not grab the pumpkin.
That's why I wasn't putting it quite together. And this one is pretty heavy because this is solid brass, this base. It does fine sitting there. It doesn't do so well. All right, we're not going to do this one. All right, no worries. That will go to the booth then.
It's nice and weighty. I like that one. Oh, here, do that.
All right, we're going to do this one next. So we have a bunch of these rusty tiles that we got in. They are in the buy it now if you want to recreate this look yourself. I used a regular drill and a regular drill bit.
And I'll tell you, these tiles come in random states of affair. Like this one, I swear to gosh, it was hit by somebody's shotgun.
Yeah, it's full of holes. There's all kinds of holes in it. So I wired, I'll show you the back in a second. I wired an old bottle around the neck, and then I did a shabby bow and some greenery. Those are not glued in place. So you see, I just put some wire and some jute. So I wouldn't try to change the bow, but you absolutely can change out the greenery for the season. We sell this greenery in the buy it now, and we sell the tin tiles in the buy it now in case you're interested in recreating this look.
But these tiles are really neat. I mean, there's a lot of fun things we can do with the tiles.
So it will hold its weight on the jute.
But this one does crack me up because I swear I was hit by a shotgun.
Yeah, because there's all kinds of. It's easier to see them from the back almost. There's holes in it. All right, pass on that one.
All right.
All right, we have a similar thing on this one. Yeah, they are really nice. I thought these would be more popular. I guess you don't like them. No, we have not. The bread box is still here. All right, we can do it next. Ready to go?
The bread box is right up there by your head.
It's all raised. And I'm sure I put it there. All right, so this is hand painted and signed. It is a metal bread box. You can see the signature right there.
I did put a new handle on there.
Yes, we had to replace the knob because it didn't have a knob. So it is vented on top. So it is running now. It is a really lovely bread
It is
box.
very pretty. I mean, you can keep your little snacks away from the cats, which is helpful because our cats like to break into the bread.
It's true. They figured out how to open the garbage door.
And they're getting the garbage, little rotten turds.
And Gigi, thank you so much for your first purchase.
You will love it. It's beautiful.
All right. We do have so this is another glass cloche. This is a small glass cloche. We have them in a small and medium or small and large ones. The other one's a little couple inches taller. I do have the dimensions in the buy it now, but we have these in small and large or small and medium, however I have it listed. This is an old vintage wooden block, and this is a vintage wooden block. Couple of this one's got a screw as the stem, and this one has an old furniture knob.
Hey, Snowflake, if there's something you want, just shout it out. Write it down. We'll see what we got.
So they fit nicely under the cloche.
I mean, this today's show is mainly curated, but if it's something that we have handy, I'll pull it out for you.
And it's ready. This, everybody always asks why we don't have time to show you today. It is vintage, a silver epernage. I don't know how you say it.
It's a high quality item that I need to take to an actual high quality auction. But if you'd like a Stanley thermos, I got an old Stanley thermos up there. I'd be willing to sell off an old Stanley thermos.
And repurposed by Becky. Repurposed by Becky. Did you see that I made some kitties? White Pyrex. White Pyrex bowl. Oh, yes. I'll get that next.
Is that this two separated one? Yeah. Okay.
Took me a moment to think about what it was. All right. So this is a glass glass cloche. This is the same size as the one we just showed. I have a spool with some ribbon and flowers and a teeny tiny little black pumpkin. This one has a little rusty bell. So and again, if you just want the cloche, we do have those in the buy it now. And repurposed by Becky. All right, this is a beautiful white Pyrex divided server. There you can see the Pyrex on the bottom. No damage, really beautiful. The blue tape was just helping us when we were moving things around to know where to put it, basically. This was our organizational system at the moment. Colored tape can do wonders for organization when you're sorting.
I'm a visual person.
I've done a lot of sorting in my life with colored tape, colored masking tape, painter's tape. So again, there you go. There's the Pyrex label. I have not seen, this is the first time I've ever seen one of the divided trays. All right.
Sorry. Is that a nobody?
Nope.
All right.
All right. We have another rooster. Can you grab me one of the kitties? I know that we've sold them all. I just wanted to show Becky. Look, Becky. Repurposed by Becky. I made some kitties on a stem. You inspired me.
It's always good to be out there inspiring others. Look at that.
All right. This is the front facing one. All right. No damage. We do have one more with the kitty. Right.
I don't think that's running, is it?
It just ran.
That was it?
Yep.
Okay.
All right. This is actually my last one with a kitty. This actually was. You were inspired to buy if I make more. I'll see what I can do. This was actually a bed rail side post when we were tearing apart a bed. I was like, I can do something with that. So almost threw it out. So it had holes on top. So I decided that these are very interchangeable. So you can swap them out with whatever you want. You could put some photo holders, flowers, whatever you want. But I included a kitty. These florals also just pop out. They're not glued in place. And because there was this weird little slat hole, I put in some photo holders and you can swap out, hard to do from behind it, I will say, but you can change, you could put some photographs or whatever you want. And so this is for keys or utensils, whatever you want to hang from it. It does have little D-rings, but it will also stand on its own if you prefer that.
Yep, I pitched that in the garbage and she got mad at me.
Took it right back out. I mean, it was the wood garbage. It wasn't like garbage, but.
Well, I was tossing it out the house, we'll say that. Wooden spoons, there you go.
Yeah.
A little recipe in there, say for pumpkin pie.
There you go.
Because, I like pumpkin
That
pie.
would absolutely work. Are the black battery operated candles? They will go off, but I don't know on their own. But they don't have like a.
You can't set the time.
But they will go off on their own.
But they do go for like an hour or 2 hours, but we've never timed it.
Up north, girl. Thank you so much for your first purchase with us. We appreciate that. All right. This is a milk glass lid to something.
Something we never had.
Yeah, we just ended up with a lid. And again, it's got one of the wire holders and a sign. So again, we do sell the card holders, the metal card holders in the Buy It Now, and this can be changed out seasonally. And we did get more cards in, so we will have those available on our show on Thursday. Up North Girl, thank you so much. Go back. All right, I had about a dozen of these, but I sold them almost all on Etsy, except for these last two. These are Portuguese. There is one that has small glazing chip. Da, 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 da. It's really hard to find. It's like not even like a flea bite. It just is so minor. There it is. Right there, if you can see it. That is all the damage on this, but since I only have two left, I'm going to go ahead and sell them as a pair. They have beautiful crazing on them. They're really nice. But again, Portuguese cabbageware.
Get some Portuguese tapas and serve them on there.
And Eros, thank you again for your first purchase. I say again, not for you, but because we've had a lot of first-time buyers, and we appreciate that. All right, so these match the Roosters cookie jars that we have. This one does have a small nick right at the bottom, but again, if you're putting them on display, they are perfectly fine. Not today, I don't. I do have some others that'll get loaded in the Buy It Now or what have you over the next week or so, but I do not have any more today. So these are going to be both for one money. Both Rooster mugs for one money. Great for fall.
Wow, that's a odd message to pop up to from Lily.
Right?
All
right. We occasionally have oyster plates because we do house buyouts, and sometimes we'll get them.
I might actually have some in storage because I think some came in with the.
You know what we do? We have at least two oyster. No, they're not oyster. They're escargot.
Orange and brown bowl. Orange and brown.
All right, so this is that wheel. This is beautiful, beautiful color wood on this wheel. In excellent condition. And I stuffed some little greenery in there, and it sits very nicely like this. And then I added one of my homemade vintage block pumpkins. So it's a cute little vignette to put on a little stack of books.
Orange and brown bowl behind you.
This one?
I don't know.
I mean, this one?
Yes. The hefty. No, probably because it's the big old.
This one, I probably would need to research, to be honest. That's why it hasn't gone in, because it is a vintage bowl, and I need to kind of get the value by the maker.
In case we was forgetting, Crazy Bee got this little
Crazy Bee! Congratulations. I tried to be creative. All right, so this is a little handmade mug and a little group of flowers on a little pumpkin that's going to go with it. I actually thought it looked really cute with it spilling out like this, where it's a little more like the flowers are growing out of it versus it being a like pitcher or whatever.
I mean, that's an interesting way to do it.
So I thought it'd be cute on a stack of cookbooks, but you know, up to y'all how you want to play.
Ooh, we got 3 minutes.
All right.
Going to 5:15.
Yep. We are about ready to raid Erica with bootstraps and bougie. So if there's anything you want us to run, let us know right now so that we can get it run.
Do we have time for a parting givey or no?
No.
All right, never mind then.
Oh, we can't. I guess we can. We'll just pop it early. All right, Kathy Dole, we're going to run one more item. We're going to run a quick giveaway, another fall stem, and we'll just pop it early before we raid. And so let's do this lovely colander.
You got me into the giving mode, man. You know that, right?
Where is it? Dang it. Here it is. All right. This is our last auction item, and then we're going to go raid.
Is that a hand-painted colander?
It matches the Franciscan apples. It is hand-painted.
Oh, well, that's interesting.
So get in the giveaway. Up north, girl. Thank you so much. All right, I guess we got 2 minutes left, so we can do one more item. I'll do one of my favorites, which is this amazing enamel bunt pan with the cobalt blue on it.
God, that's a good blue. It's heavy duty, man.
It does have a little ring, so you can hang it on the wall also. This way, of course.
And then you get to see that beautiful blue on your wall.
It's true. It's a gorgeous, gorgeous piece. Or, you could decorate it this way. All right, guys. We're going to go ahead and pop this giveaway so we can go raid. Thank you for a terrific show tonight. Chaz, as always, thank you for a great show. Up north, girl. Congratulations. We'll get that in your box. Let's go find Erica. And you guys, you've been awesome. Please bookmark our other shows and give Erica a great show also.
That's right. Give her a great show. Don't forget to follow. Share your love. Let's have a great rest of this train.
Whoop, whoop. Bye, guys.
Bye, everybody.